Hello, everybody. Oh, I forgot to bring in a new... Sorry. I have a new microphone stand that I need to bring in, but I keep forgetting to bring it in. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Gonna wait a few moments for everyone to start joining in. Whoopsies. I hit space and I don't know if I don't think I wanted to. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Kim. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. I'm gonna need to figure out shelving for underneath of this, underneath the table. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hi, Simon. Hi, Robin. Hi, Amy. Hi, Mary Beth. Sorry, I just had to tell my mom real quick that I'm live. She was just calling me. She was calling me. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hello, my Jackie English. All right, everyone. Oh, hi, Gina. Well, you're really going to love that I am making your card today. Your card inspired me, and that's what I'm going to be making today. So, hi, everyone. Welcome. Happy Monday. I hope everyone is having a good Monday. So far, so good. I'm really, really excited because today I get the honor of showing you our brand new release from DecoFoil. Now, I know this release kind of snuck up on everybody. It snuck up on us as well. But I'm very excited because we have some new types of products, I guess kind of types of products. And then we also have some new transfer sheets. So I'm really excited to share with you what those are. So we're also going to, hi, Kara. We're also going to be making a card today. So let's go down to the table and let's take a look. So this is the card we're going to be making today. I am going to give it a little bit of a Christopher Allen spin and change things up just a little bit. But this is by our Gina Crotchfeld. She is here with us today. You can see her in the comments. And I'm going to recreate this card today. So I'm very excited to share with you these new products as well. So this is the card we're going to be recreating today, again with a little bit of a Christopher spin to it. And let's take a look at the new release. So again, we have some new to Brutus Monroe items, as well as some new, not so new but different. Love that shirt. Oh, my shirt. Yes, I love this shirt too. So let's talk about the transfer sheets as well as, so let's start with the transfer sheets. So first and foremost, these are, at Brutus Monroe, we're very well known for our really funky, really different transfer sheets. And this time around is no different. So the first one we have is called Pewter Ripples. And I want you to take a close-up look because these ripples in there are really, really cool. So it has a pewter finish when you look at it straight on, but it has this incredible and crazy and beautiful metallic kind of sheen to it, or excuse me, rainbow metallic sheen to it when you move it side to side, which I think is so cool. Then we have the copper ripples. Now again, when you're looking at it straight on, I'm hoping you can see that it's definitely copper, but it has this rainbow dynamic. It's just the coolest thing you'll ever see. So those are the first two. We have pewter ripples, and then we have the copper ripples, okay? Then we have something new, meaning a new size. So we now have something called toner mixables. And the toner mixables are really, really cool because you can kind of mix and match them when you use them. So the first set that we have, and this is what yours will look like when you receive them. So these are what the A2 size looks like. You'll get you get 8 pieces of 4 designs, and you get 4 pieces of 4 designs with the larger ones. But you can see here, look at how cool. So we have this beautiful floral print Then we have this really, really cool, really all pretty much all kind of leafy prints for the next ones. But these are in different varying scales. So what's really cool about this is we have card makers, and then we also have our wonderful folks that create like albums and different things like that. So for our folks that create albums, we wanted to do a larger size of them as well. So if you're an album maker, we wanted to scale it up. So it's the same wonderful designs that you just saw, but much larger. So take a look at this. So this is the first one that I just showed you, but look at the scale difference. So this is the scale for card making, and this would be your... Now, don't let me stop you, and don't let me tell you you can't use this for a card. It's just these have been scaled down for card making, and these have been scaled up for journaling, which I think is super cool and super fun. So again, those are the 4 that you will receive in your Mixables, this Mixables pack. Okay. And then let's move these to the side. These guys, okay, so I am partial to these ones. I'll be showing everyone later this week how to use both sizes on our 8x8 Easy album. Woo! So there you go, something to look forward to, my friends. So these ones are my favorite. I mean, Floral Fantasy is very pretty, which is the first ones I just showed you, but I love the Really Radiant, which is these ones here. So we have these really cool starbursts or sunbursts. There we go, Christopher, getting framed. Then we have the rainbows. Oh my goodness, I love it. Then we have these really, really cool speech bubbles that say, hello, woohoo, oh my goodness, OMG, cool, yay, LOL, hello, really, really great. And then we have, last but not least, this really, really cool number palette. So how cool are these numbers to use on a card for like a birthday or anniversary, or, you know, you create your own ending. And then, of course, we have them also scaled up. Now, the scaled up is really, really cool as well because, again, I mean, there's just so much you can do with these. But just as a heads up, you can get the bundle right now, and the bundle is a limited, the bundle is only going to be available, I believe, for this week is when it's going to be available. And then after the bundle, or if we're so fortunate, for the bundle to sell out, we will not probably have the bundle anymore because it's hard to keep all of the items in stock. So the bundles generally work when we have most of the items in stock right away. Does that make sense? So we're bound to have some things that will sell more than others, which makes it difficult for us to keep the bundle. So let's head back down to the table. So this is the beautiful card that we are making today. And what I want to do first is I'm going to create our leaves. And I just think these leaves are so cool. Oh, I forgot to grab baker's twine. Darn it, I knew I was going to forget something. I'm pretty sure it's upstairs in the Mini Monroe studio, but that's okay. We'll figure something out. So these are the leaves that we are going to do today, and it's really cool because Gina used the leaves from our beautiful new fall leaf pack. So let's go ahead and open this up and grab our leaves out. Now I'm not sure that we're going to do the exact same leaves that she did, but we're going to certainly try. And you can see that she cut them out of the DecoFoil or the foilable or the toner sheets and the toner mixables, and she also foiled them. And I'm going to show you how you can blend on them and foil them. So let me grab let's see, do I want to use some grid paper, or do I want to we'll use some grid paper. So let me put some of the grid paper down really quick here. Is everybody having a good day? So far, so good? I hope so. All right, so we're going to move this over to the side so we can get ourselves going here. So I think we used this one, and this one. And if not, that's okay. You don't have to use the exact same. You don't have to use let me get this out of the way here. This is what's throwing me off, is that mouse. All right. Let me get my things together here. Move things out of the way. Okay. So we have our 3 dies that we are going to use, and what we want to do is we want to die cut them after we have foiled the sheet. Now, you can do this however you would like. You can foil the sheet first. You can foil the sheet after. It's completely up to you. You create your own ending. I am going to foil them beforehand. Excuse me. I'm going to foil the whole sheet beforehand because you'll see I'll show you a technique with using the a microfiber cloth to. Oh my goodness, my knight in shining armor just walked in. Michael has every type of baker's twat I could ever want in my life. That's a good one. I don't know where that one came from. Maya Road. Okay, so we're going to foil this first, and let's see, the first one to get three comments is the one that I'll use for this. Should I use pewter or copper? Pewter or copper? Pewter or copper? Let's have some. Oh, I guess I should put it on the screen, huh? Pewter or copper? Okay, copper. We have 1 for copper, 2 for copper, 3 for copper. Copper it is. Okay, I have a feeling copper is going to be very very popular. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Oh look, I love this packaging. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop this open and grab our copper, and we are going to use a sheet of the parchment paper that comes with your toner sheets. So they will come with your not transfer sheets. Are they called toner sheets? Toner mixables is what we're calling them, but they're the toner sheets. All right, we're gonna pop that right in there, and then I do have my laminator over here to the side. I know you guys, hi Christopher, just popping in on my drive home. Love the new foils. Well, thank you, Candy. We're going to run this through our laminator. And again, I know you can't see the laminator, but that's okay. That is okay. I'm going to run it through. It says that it's warm enough, so we should be good. Let me move this up a little bit here. And then I can't wait for you to see how beautifully... Now, you can do this however you would like. You can put the toner on first. You can put the toner on second. You can put the toner on... not the toner, excuse me. You can put the foil on. Whenever you would like. It's your rodeo. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this off of here. And let's see how it did. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, hold on. Now I have to show you. Every time, it just makes me so happy. Look at that. Look, it's got the copper and the beautiful, it's just so pretty. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to run this through our die cutting machine. But let me get that up here first, because we don't want to be moving things around too much. Okay. Whoopsies. All right. So let's go ahead and pop this open. Lay this down, and then we'll cut out our leaves. Then the great thing is we will be able to, once we cut out the leaves, we'll then be able to ink them. All right, I'm gonna have to run it through one time. And what I'm gonna do is I also have to cut out some glitter, but we'll do that in a moment, because I'm changing up the card just a little bit. Okay. Oops, we almost lost our leaf. And look at how pretty. See, my hat is tipped to Gina because I don't think I would have thought about doing it this way. It's so cool. Oh, thank you, Wanda. Thank you. All right. So we're going to go ahead and pop down our grid mat, and look, it just adds just enough. That's all it needed, just a little bit. Okay, and now looking at our inspiration, looks like there's some orange and some red and some brown and some yellow, all sorts of beautiful colors. So let me see, do I have brown? Sorry, I know that it's probably hard to hear me because I'm talking in the opposite direction. Because I had to go into our magical cabinet back there. All right, so let's start with, we'll do the brown. We'll do the brown and yellow first. So we are going to use, for brown and yellow, we are going to use the Simon Hurley Psych and Gur. All right, so let's start with, okay, so we'll start with the brown. Well, no, let's start with the psych. We'll start with the yellow. And you really can't add too much color on top of, your beautiful foiling, and I'll show you why. Because once you take your microfiber cloth, I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you what I mean in a minute, my loves. All right, so we've started with the yellow. Now we're going to go in with a little bit of the gur. We're just going to hit the outside with the gur. And now, of course, you can go in and you can really add a ton of color. You can, blend over top, let it dry, blend over more color. But I'm just kind of going with the flow today. I'm just adding some color on the outside. Okay. So going in, and then all I'll do is take a microfiber cloth and just gently go right over top of this. And now look at how shiny it is again. Isn't that amazing? So there's our first leaf. Now for our second leaf, we are going to grab some of the traffic cone and bee sting. We'll start with traffic cone, and again, we're using the Tailored Expressions brushes, my faves. We're going to go in with that orange, beautiful orange shade. And you all know how much I love the Simon Hurley inks. We've talked about this before. I've gushed over them before. And I use them pretty much every day. I don't think there's a day that I don't use them, at least when I'm using inks. Okay, so now we have traffic cone. We'll grab bee sting. Bee sting has been used a lot, as you can see. Bee sting is definitely a favorite around here. It's a really juicy pad though. I must have re-inked it recently. I'm going to go in and add a little bit of bee sting just right around the outside. You never can have too much color when it comes to leaves, in my opinion. And there you go. Look at how pretty that leaf is now. And look at that color. And if the bundles sell out today, everyone, we can attempt to get more of the bundles of this launch, but I can't make any promises. So just as a heads up, I don't want anybody to be upset with me. We can try to do more bundles, but I can't make any promises. All right, so now for this one, we're going to do just one brown leaf. And that's just for if anybody is watching later and the bundles are sold out. We will certainly try to bring in more bundles. For this one, I'm just going to do I'm going to begin with the woof. Gur. Thought it was woof. Okay. And we're going to keep adding more color. And now, of course, once this dries, you can layer more on top if you would like. And I think I'm going to go in with a little bit more of our crowd favorite, which is bee sting, and just bring that around the edges. And again, you don't have to be a blending expert. Just play around with it. It's a easy breezy, really pretty fall card. So let's treat it that way. I think it'll be really nice. All right. Put our brushes over to the side here. Clean ourselves up here a little bit. Put all of our inks over here to the side. They do have a beautiful home on the set now. Look back here. See that? That's where all of our Simon Hurley inks live now. All right. So I say die cut that grid. Oh yes, this would be beautiful, huh? So these are our 3 leaves. How pretty. Love it. Look, just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit all of them with the microfiber cloth real quick. I know I already did one of them, but I'm going to hit it again. Y'all, I was at, look at how shiny. I was at Bath & Body Works this weekend. And do you know, as I was walking through, I wasn't even smelling the candles. I was just buying candles for the lids. Isn't that crazy? because I showed you how to use the Simon Hurley. See, I use the Simon Hurley stamping foam. This is a lid from Bath & Body Works. Wait till you see the new lids I picked up. I don't even care about the scents anymore. Okay, so that's all shining, shimmering, splendid. We'll move this guy out of the way. And what we're going to do is I'm going to spray my fingers real quick with some of the, oh my goodness, the pumpkin donut squeaky clean. I'm going to wipe them off because squeaky clean is very safe for your hands. And plus, I just love the way that it smells. So here we are. So now we're going to work from the bottom up to the top. So let's grab ourselves some jack-o'-lantern cardstock. One of my top faves. I'm going to turn off the laminator real quick so I don't forget to. Although I think I was lid candle shop. Lid candle shop. That would be the term. Yep. All right. Let me unplug that. All right, so we're going to cut this to A2. I believe this is a top folding. Is this top folding, Gina? I think so. Pretty sure. So we'll cut this down to 4 1/4. Okay. And then, I think we still have it. I'm not sure. Side fold. Oh no, I already did top. Top fold. Is top fold okay? Is that okay? I'm sorry. I should have waited. You all know top fold. Skinny top fold has always been my favorite. Right? All right, so it looks like she did a double layer. Did you do a double layer here? I think it's a double layer. So I'm going to do my double layer with a little bit of lunch bag, which is my other favorite. All right, so lunch bag. Okay, so let's see. Where is my grid mat? I threw it away. Hold on. Okay. So my grid mat has a cheat sheet on it. So A2, so the next layer is 4 by 5 1/4. So I'll cut this down to 4 by 5 1/4. I love the cheat sheet. Okay, 4 by 5 1/4. And then my next layer will be 3 3/4 by 5. And we're going to use this beautiful plaid. From the plaid paper pad. Three 3/4 by 5. Okay. And then we are going to need to cut out. So this is what it's going to look like all matted together. Do you love it? So far, so good. And then we need to grab ourselves a piece of. So first we're going to need foundation dyes. Another fave. I'm going to cut this down to 5 1/2. We'll just cut right in half here. Okay. So this is the... All right. So on Gina's card, our inspiration, there is this beautiful, and this looks like this was foiled as well. This might be, I feel like this might have been a toner sheet that was foiled. Is that right, Gina? I think so. I think this was also foiled. So I'm going to grab a piece of glitter stock because, I mean, duh. And then we're going to see what we can do to make a little circle here. So I'm thinking this size. Yep, so this, and then the next size down. Oh, that's going to be perfect. Okay. So let's grab a piece of tape here. Yes, I foiled the back of the circle. Okay. I thought so. Okay. So let's just center this the best we can. Again, don't sweat it. No one's going to be measuring it. it's, you know, do the best you can. It's glitter stock. Things don't stick to the top of it super, super easily. Liquid adhesive does, but not dry adhesive. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, Gina. It looked like I could see the leaves, which is really cool. All right, I don't have any toner sheets down here, so we're just gonna do some glitter stock because y'all know me. Anytime that I can use glitter stock. Oh, did I throw it away? It's okay. It's not far. It's right over here now. It's right over here. It's drying. It's just force of habit. Sorry. All right, so let's go ahead and pop this off of here. And don't throw this piece away, because you're going to need it. Okay, and then I think we're going to cut out another piece of, let's see, let me grab this. Okay, so this can go here. Oh, I'm loving it already. I'm loving it. All right, so now let's grab this circle. Grab some lunch bag again. Ooh. Okay. Are y'all still with me, or are you just watching? Y'all still with me? Sometimes we can... Oh, okay. All right, so we got our circle here. Zhuzh everything around. Tomorrow, the Brutus Renault Studio Store is going to be closed because we're getting a whole new electrical system in our building. They said it's only going to take 2 hours, but you know what that means when they say it's only going to take 2 hours. So I was like, oh, we're just going to close the store because then we don't have to worry about if it takes more than 2 hours, right? All right. So let me see here. I did have a stamp. Don't worry, Kara, I'm holding on to this. I'm going to make you a card. And you're going to get it and you're going to say, oh my goodness, that's the grid card. Okay, so I think I think I might do some stamp surgery. And I know some of you are going to get real nervous. But I want to do a little stamp surgery. Because I want to do gorgeous and hello above it. Don't worry. I'm a trained professional. This is the Oh My Gourd. Look away if you're squeamish. See? No big deal. No biggie. I'm going to use the Misty. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. There goes all of my... There goes every last piece of that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful baker's twine. All right. So let's put our little circle. All right, let's use a little piece of adhesive to keep our circle in place. Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed with it, Gina. I am obsessed with it. It's so good. It is so good. It is so, so good. All right, I know for a fact that I put away the pokey tool. Oh, here it is. It was away. The first time I cut a stamp, yeah, everybody, like, I think I could hear the screams. All right, so we're going to place this right in the corner there, and then we're going to place the Gorgeous. So we'll do the hello first. Okay, so we're gonna try to get it centered, but it's not a big deal if you don't. Again, no one is measuring your cards to make sure they're centered, and if they are not your friend. They are not. If they are measuring your card, you don't need friends like that. All right, so let's grab some detail ink. Oh my goodness, I forgot. This one was just recently re-inked, and it is juicy. Oh, that stamped perfectly. All right. The whole season, I have a feeling I'm going to love. All right, a little bit of squeaky clean. And the microfiber cloth. All right. And then, you don't need that type of negativity. I agree. And then gorgeous will go right underneath. And you can really, create your own kind of sentiment look. It might look really good going straight across for you, and you might need it to be up and down like this. And just doing a little bit of stamp surgery is all you need. Okay. Oh, I love it. Hello, gorgeous. All right, so let's lift that off of there. And of course, we're not going to do anything at the bottom because we have, we're going to have those leaves. Hello, Therese. Okay, pumpkin donut. Microfiber cloth. Okay. And clean as a whistle. All right, so let's get our pokey tool. We're going to need it again because we are going to use it for our taking off our adhesives. All right, so now we can start building. So start with our first piece here. Actually, you know what? I want to add a little bit of color to my baker's twine first. So if you look in the example, I think that she hand dyed this or hand inked this. Stop me if I'm wrong, Gina, but I think that she ran that through some ink, or she did some ink blending to give it a little bit of a deeper tone, which I love. Now, if I were the start of this twine, I don't know where the start of it is. My goodness, they don't make it easy. Let me see here. Oh, it was a two-tone brown. Okay. I thought maybe you inked it a little bit. It's really pretty. It looks like it was inked. Okay. Now that I've created a complete catastrophe of this twine. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink it. Because I thought that's what Gina did. So all I'm going to do to ink it is I'm going to take, again, this guy here, and I'm going to take some of the, oh, where did it go? There it is. Some of the gur. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold the gur right here, and I'm going to run it through. And it's just going to give it just a little bit of color. Okay, and you can do this, I mean, really, with whatever twine you want. If you want to add red to it, it's just going to kind of must it up a little bit. That's all we're looking for. We don't want that stark white, because the stark white just won't look right. So I'm literally just putting ink right on top of the, and there we go. It's not stark white anymore. It's got a brown tint to it. I love that. Love that, love that. Love it, love it. All right, so we'll move this to the side because, I mean, it doesn't really need to dry. It's soaked up all of that ink. Not a big deal. But let's start assembling. Let me move this over here because I do not want to throw it away. All right. Everybody still with me? You still with me? Adding some of the beautiful tissue tape from Brutus Monroe. Love this stuff. Oh, don't want to lose my Misty magnet. Go ahead and pop all this adhesive off of here. All right, we're just going to start layering. I just absolutely love the Brutus Monroe cardstock. Oh my goodness, if you've never used our cardstock before, please, please, please treat yourself. Please treat yourself. I promise you, you're going to love it. Okay. Ooh, the DecoFoil bundles are going. Again, if you do not get a DecoFoil bundle, we will try to restock them. Okay. Moving right along. This beautiful, beautiful plaid. Oh, I love that. I love it, I love it, I love it. Love it, I love it, I love it. Okay. So now what we'll do is we'll add a little bit of liquid adhesive on our circle here. So I want to try to get everything as centered as possible, so I'm going to use the Brutus Monroe Easy Squeeze glue. You don't need a whole lot of this glue, but you do want a decent amount so that you can we're going to kind of center it but not center it. Use a little too much glue, but I think we'll be okay because I'm going to put a block on top of it tonight for it to look at how that stands out. That glitter stock, I tell you folks. I tell you what. All right, so now add a little bit more adhesive to our circle here. Don't need much. Do not need much. Because it is going to sit inside of here. All right. And that'll kind of grab some of that glue as well. All right. So there we go. So hello, gorgeous. Now, all we have to do is add our leaves that on, let me clean up my area real quick. Put that over there. Okay. So now we just grab our leaves and we just arrange them. Now I'm just going to use a little tiny bit of adhesive on the back. The reason being is I don't want these to be like super, I don't want these to be super taped down, because I want them to kind of be able to flow and move a little bit, right? We don't want it to be, oh, sorry, Christopher, get in frame. You've only been doing this for 7 years. Get in frame. All right. Put a lot of that adhesive there. Okay. Pop this over to this side. Oh, I love it already. And now we'll add a little bit of adhesive to the back of here. And again, if the adhesive comes up a little bit, no big deal. Just kind of see what I'm doing, zhuzh it in there. And I mean, really, again, there's going to be some twine that will cover some of this up. So we're just going to go ahead and pop this up like that. Ooh, I'm loving it, I'm loving it, I'm loving it. All right, so now we're going to make a quick bow. All right. So the way that I will generally do this here, I'll show you how I do it. Let me snip a little piece off of here. And I don't know if this is how Gina did hers. Gina probably like actually tied it. But what I do is I take these, I'll take the 4, maybe you can do 3 or 4. And then I grab it all together like so. Take another piece of twine, so it looks like you've created this big extravagant bow, but really you're just taking another piece of twine and just grab it right in the middle there. This gives you a little bit of leeway to go to either side. Okay, and just tie that knot very tight, and we'll tie another knot. Okay, and tie that very tight. And then we can cut off these little pieces here. Cut off this little piece here. And I'm not going to do any little tendrils like she has on hers. I'm just going to leave mine kind of loosey-goosey like that. And we're going to just add our bow on then. Oh my goodness, I love it. All right, so now we're going to take a little bit of adhesive. Grab a little bit of adhesive. Yeah, because the thing is, like, sometimes it's not even, then it's a lot to try to make happen. So we're going to add onto the back side where everything's tied together. Add some glue. And then we're going to place this right in the center here. Now make sure you grab yourself some. Now you can obviously spread this out so you can see the leaves a little bit better. Do whatever you would like. I just wanted a real big bow on there. And then take like an acrylic block and set it on top of there, just so that it keeps it held down. Now I'm going to show you our finished project. So this is the Hey Gorgeous, made by our wonderful Miss Gina Crotchfeld, who is on our inspiration team. And then we have the Hello Gorgeous that I just made now. So I hope that you loved it as much as I loved it. I think this was a lot of fun. I don't have any sequins sitting here because the new studio is not fully stocked yet, but I promise you we have millions of sequins right on the other side of this wall. So at some point we will have sequins, and that's all I got for you today. So I hope you enjoyed the card. Thank you so much, Gina, for so graciously allowing me to recreate your card today. I hope I did it some justice. But I just wanted to change it up just a tiny little bit, and I had a lot of fun doing so. So I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that I can go live and hang out with you all tomorrow afternoon. I'm not sure if that will be possible because, again, the lights are, we don't know what's going on with the electricity. And I'm really, really excited because I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow. So hopefully we have electricity because my barber comes and cuts my hair here at my office. So fingers crossed. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you so much for being a part of my life. I appreciate you all so much. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is your own autumnal Hello Gorgeous or Hello Gorgeous card or your own ending. I appreciate you all so much, and I'll see you soon.